it's your girl Barbie J here, and we are talking about an 8-part miniseries by National Geographic's channel, Genius, Aretha. Now, they showed 2 episodes tonight, so that means there's 6 more episodes going up to, what, Thursday, I guess? But because I have other shows that I review, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this a little bit today, but then I'm going to give a review on the end, at the end of the mini-series, if that's okay with you guys. But right now, I want to give a shout out to everybody in my comment section. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you'll give me feedback on this because I need to know how other people are feeling because there's a mess going on with this. But before I get started, also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. Hit the little subscribe button and then hit the little notification bell next to it, and it will let you know every time Barbie J uploads a new video. Okay, so please do that right now. Help my channel grow. I'm loving this right now. Anyway, what's happening here is, okay, this movie, Aretha, they showed it was season 3, episode 1, Respect, and then season 3, episode 2, Until the Real Thing Comes Along. Okay, so they showed 2 episodes tonight, back to back. But y'all know there's another show coming out, right? There's another biopic about Aretha coming out with Jennifer Hudson. So there's a mess going on because this one was with Cynthia Erivo, who played Aretha Franklin. And, you know, she's European. And then there's Malcolm Barrett. He plays Ted White, which was Aretha's husband. But tell me, don't he remind y'all of Dave Chappelle? I don't know, something about him reminds me of Dave Chappelle. Malcolm Barrett, I don't know. It could be just me, but he just got that, I don't know. He reminds me of Dave Chappelle. Anyway, and then Courtney B. Vance plays Reverend C.L. Franklin, Aretha's daddy, who I didn't know was a womanizer. This man, I mean, we find out that his wife left him, at least in what they're saying, his wife left him with the kids and stuff because he was cheating and messing around, and he seemed to have done it all throughout these 2 episodes. But let me first go to telling y'all that, so there's Aretha Franklin's, there's something going on, whereas National Geographic, they were contacted, they're doing this miniseries depicting the life of Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, correct? And then Franklin's family are protesting against the release of this miniseries due to them being completely shut out from the making of it. How do you do that? How do you shut the family out? The family has reached out to Genius/National Geographic, because I don't know, they said both names, on multiple occasions, only to be disrespected. See, they need to go and listen to Aretha Franklin's Respect, don't you think? They were disrespected, and they had no desire to consult with the actual family about Aretha's life before filming. How jacked up is that? It's messy. So Aretha's granddaughter, Grace Franklin, she made a video explaining what has gone down and stated that how can you get an actual depiction of Aretha's life without speaking to those who are closest to her. And she ended it with, the family does not support this film and asks that we do not support it as well, because there will be many inaccuracies about her grandmother's life. And that has to be true. How do you write about somebody's life if you don't talk to the people who's in her life? Hello? I mean, it's common sense, you know? Anyway, so they are though supporting the Respect movie with Jennifer Hudson, because Aretha gave Jennifer her blessing to play the role of her before she died. So she knew there was going to be a biopic. She wanted a biopic to be done, but she wanted, well, from what I understand, she first wanted Halle Berry to play it. But Halle Berry's like, I love you, Aretha, but honey, I don't sing. They were like, oh, you could do voiceover. She was like, no. So Halle Berry's like, no, Aretha, baby, sorry. But then she gave Jennifer Hudson the blessing. And some people don't care much for Jennifer Hudson playing it either. But I think they could get Jennifer to look like her and make her up, you know. I don't know. Better, I don't know. It's people's own opinion. And I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what you think about it. And so they said, and I heard that there was people, because I was reading up some things, and they said there were people having a problem with a European actor or actress coming over, like Aretha, coming from across the water to play the part of our notable and historical figures in American history. Because I think Cynthia Erivo also played Harriet Tubman. They're like, there wasn't no black actresses on this side of the water who could play Harriet Tubman. Come on. She had to change her accent to do that. Whereas there's too many black Americans who could have played that part. But that's what they did, and that was an issue back then. So they said there are African-American actors in the U.S. who can play the part. Erivo and her friend Lovey have been known to say harsh, disgusting things about African-Americans and our African-American dialect. And when I read about it, they actually put up the text messages and they put up proof and stuff. And then it was, they were saying how Jennifer Hudson shaded Erivo in a I don't know if it was a Times article, an article in some magazine. It's just yada yada, all this mess going on. But I would love to support the family and not watch it just because they asked. But I think the reason I really want to watch it, and because it's out of curiosity, now I want to compare it. I want to see these 8-part miniseries, and then I want to compare it to the movie Respect to see how different stuff might be, because that would be a lot of good conversation right there between the two movies, and then we can really talk about stuff. So what else? Was there anything else I missed before going on? But oh, it was also said that it shouldn't, people were arguing, it shouldn't matter about where the actress came from, just focus on that she's a great actress and leave it be. But they were still saying, you know, there's been times when, what was it, Jennifer Lopez, she played some part, and it was a Latin person, or Latino was the person, but they played Mexican. It was a Mexican person, like Selena, but then Jennifer was Puerto Rican, so they didn't want her to do that, you know, and that was almost in the same. And then there was something with, what's her name, Lupito, when she played something, it was an African, but she wasn't a Nigerian African, and they were Kenya or something. I mean, there's so much stuff going on with people. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this show, this 2-part series, because I just found out, I didn't know she had a baby at such a young age. I didn't realize her father was such a womanizer. I didn't know her husband was a pimp. You know, you're learning all of this stuff about her. And I just went through taking like notes here and there. Not that I'm going to talk about it, all of it. But we learned when she first sings, at what age she starts singing. Her father always had her around these adults. They smoking and drinking and partying. And she went on the road with the, the traveling caravans. I guess her father, I didn't know he was leading that too. But there was a lot going on. And we saw her first solo. And that was Jesus, Be a Fence All Around Me Every Day. Jesus, be a fence all around me every day. And then when the white guys was going to beat them up or do something, and she kept singing that song. What was that one? I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord until I die. Anyway, I love that song, and I'm looking forward to all your comments. I hope you guys like my new hair that I had blown out. I'm going to wear it for the whole week, and then I'm going to wash and let it afro up again. But anyway, it's your girl Barbie J saying peace.